That's right. My pal coin is backed by my little golden guy. He poops out high-quality oil and sometimes money. And he's the only source of it in the entire world. I think it's probably still faster just to go fishing if I want money. Fishing or do dungeons, because you can get, like, rubies and emeralds and diamonds and stuff. Yeah, the goal is to get every single monster working my bases as an alpha, so I can't see shit. Alpha or shiny. I'm debating. I think I might actually move my generator in my main base, because the big electric boy, I love him, but he's too fucking big. The camera's basically always clipping through him whenever I'm at my home base, so... I'm still looking for a good place to set down a ranch, too. I haven't found, like, a great spot yet. Like, I guess it doesn't really have to be anywhere specific. Ideally, it's just somewhere further away from my established bases, so I can travel a little bit further. And not too close to another fast travel point. Problem is, I don't know how big the map is going to be, so I don't want to just plop them down, because I think I only have 3 bases right now maximum, so I still need to upgrade my base level a little more before I can potentially get additional base. All of my bases belong to me. Hahaha, classic reference. Actually, I found Tyrantrus's little charging attack is really good for fighting the mimics. Because they don't move until the entire attack finishes, which means that usually they're going to be dead. Between the poison and also just dealing damage. I don't think I've run into any that are like super high level, so usually it's just a single charge attack kills them. And they drop their dog coins. Sometimes they drop training manuals and stuff too, which is nice. They can drop like XLs. I also need to evaluate like my options for mounts and stuff, because I feel like there are differences between just like, you know, the stats themselves, like, oh, attack, defense, blah, blah, blah. I think there are different, like, internal move speeds as well, so I need to test that. Because I caught some more recent, like, flyers, and I want to try them out. I don't think I have the saddles for them. Anyways. Let's play some Bell World. Still not sure if I want to play, like, I don't know if DX12, if that version is better. Like, I'm sure it has more advanced graphical stuff, but I don't know. I'll just do DX12, fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, geez, right, it's still full screen, you're gonna get black bars. 1 second. I have one of those 16 by 10 sicko monitors. Okay. We're not going to the the Monkey Bone Web Zone. We're going to Glorptopia. I haven't really touched the side game too much. So I'm kind of at the point where I can reasonably do stuff in the main game and not like worry about progressing too much. Oops. Hang on, there's the pile. Because yeah, it's a little bit of a mess now. Now, the only problem is when it comes to eat, he's still I want to be relatively close. Maybe I could set it up on the hill or something. The power supply. I also built the alpha wave generator, so that way they're not going to be as depresso. I don't know what's going on with the weird sigil on top of this, but I'm not going to ask questions about it. Just with this weird blood sigil on top of a crystal here, it's fine, don't worry about it. So yeah, I did a little bit of exploration off stream, because I had a lot of eggs, so I threw a bunch of those in. We got some new guys. I also made an egg chest, because I've been running into the problem of just having too many eggs. Where is it? Where's my box? I only started playing, like, the past few weeks. Like, this is not my very first time, but it is my first playthrough, kind of, so... I'm kind of just feeling things out. Yeah, I've been hatching a lot of dudes. We got Suzaku Aqua. Suzaku. So basically just Suzaku, but wet. I don't know if I actually have a Mammoris Christ already. I think I might have caught one. But I found this guy roaming around at the speed of sound, so... Yeah, Tarantrus is great. It's going to be hard to replace her because it's like the grapple is too nice. I guess more Vanworm Christs. I got a Menacing. This was a boss that I cleared out. And actually kind of scary because it's got a lot of poison attacks. And he likes to go after me, so... Lumbering and Mining level 3, it's not bad. There's Suzaku regular style. I also need to go clear it, because I think there's another boss I've been meaning to go for. I think it was, where is it? Yormantide? Yeah, level 45, we could probably handle that. Because I think, Menacing was, what? Level 44. We could probably do that. And then I cleared out some of the other bosses that were going to be super easy fights. Just, you know, quick and dirty. Bop them a couple times. Not too difficult. Clear out those bounty markers. Or not bounty markers, sorry, the first clear. I also picked up another Verdash and another Valet. I found a bunch of Sibilixes in dungeon, too. They're not hard to, like, super hard to find, so... I also accidentally explored up here and ran into the level 60 bosses, plural. It says Palladius, but there's another one there. So that is gonna require some prep, I think. And there's also a boss just hanging out here in the wet zone. Yeah, maybe I'll go try and grab a Yormantide. What do we got here? Oh, that's right. Blazemut is here too, but he's level 49. I also did find some slabs for summoning. I don't remember if I put him... I think I put him in here. Yeah, because I found a slab for Blazemut Ryu. And then I have enough to do Bellinor and Libero as well. I also built the summoning tablet in the second base. Batsugunda, thank you for the resub for 74 months. It is much appreciated.
You're great.
Where was... Oh, right, I gotta do it from the assembly line. That sounded like nothing. Text-to-speech struggle with that. Where's the slabs? I know I can assemble the slabs together. Is it this one? No, that's... Is it just, do you build it? No. Do you have to assemble them at the summoning circle? Oh, also I started building a bunch of balls. You might notice we've got hyperspheres now. I think it's finally time to start tearing up. What are you doing? I love when he climbs the side of the door like a gremlin. No, that's skill fruits. I swear I have I swear I assembled a slab somewhere. Did I put them at the... Oh, maybe I put them at the other base. Return the slab! I would love to. But I need to find out how to assemble it first. Was it here? Yeah, got the coal mine going. What else? Yeah, there's the summoning circle itself. But I don't actually have a slab. Did I get rid of the box? I think I might have gotten rid of the box here. Because I have the guild chest storage now, so that's just kind of centralized here. Everybody just dumps it off. Yeah, because here's the Bella Noir slab fragments. Do I just do it from my inventory? Is that how that works? No. Do we need like a drafting table? Ah! I think it said it was like level 30, so we could definitely handle that fight as long as it's not, you know, super overtuned. Hamburger. I also built the better medicine production, so we can start building the good elixirs. The ones that give you multiple levels as opposed to just the one. Where do I assemble this stupid thing? It's not this. Unless I'm just... Oh, there it is. Yeah, Bella Noir slab. Might as well just make them. Really. Call Wixon out because he does good work. I've also been poking around with the surgery table a little bit. I got the extra speed. I got fit as a fiddle and nimble on Tyrantrus because I'm usually mounted anyway, so it's good to have the extra stamina and movement speed. Alright. I need to go to the other base and tell them to not immediately kill. Because if they do that, everybody on the base is going to start murdering. I don't want to do that, so... I need to go to the... I can put it over here. I might turn off combat. Because the problem is it has to... What are you... Oh, you're doing the distance mining. I think I can also build the alarm bell to do this a little more nicely, but we'll see. We've got some extra slabs, so if this doesn't work correctly, whatever, not a big deal. Probably should get a weapon out. I also should probably get a mercy ring out. I also found a +1 undershirt, so I get level 2 cold resistance now. Oh, cool, you can actually just make a raid area. Okay. Well, let's do the raid area then. I thought I was just going to drop it off wherever you put the circle, so I was like, oh shit, I gotta put this in my base, though. Summon Powerful Pal. Oh. Okay. Alright, Profound Darkness, I see you. Really, it's just kind of like the Anga Fundarge fight. Oh my god. 294,000? I just looked at the health bar. Problem has occurred. I can see why you might want to fight this on a base now, actually. What type are you? Dark type? Okay, these are like homing shots. Use your beam! Okay, we're at least hitting the type advantage. Oh god, they'll still kind of keep rolling behind you, huh? Oh my god! That shit is so dangerous. Are you using a dark type move? Alpha Dran, please don't use dark moves. Oh god, I want to heal, but... Oh, this is rough. What if I just pump the brakes and have Alpha Dran attack a little bit? No, it's still going after me. It still wants my McNuggies. I didn't realize this was going to be like a full raid. I thought it was just going to be a, you know, kind of the usual boss fights you get. Oh god. Yeah, I think I just need to spam dodges to get away from that. I'm gonna hold back for a bit, let Alpha Dran do a little bit of fighting. We're in the raid zone right now, because the summoning circles, apparently that's a new thing. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that. Problem is, like, it doesn't seem like there is a aggro thing, so to speak, like a traditional aggro thing, so... I think I just kind of want to shoot regardless. I wonder if I can run behind it, maybe. When it does the teleport and into Big Beam, I can just get behind it and start attacking there. Let's trade out, let Alpha Dran recover a little bit. Probably should have eaten some stat buffing food. I didn't realize, I just saw level 30, it's like, oh, this probably won't be too bad. It was in fact very bad for Bitcoin. Okay. I think if I start dodging as soon as the beam starts coming out, I can avoid most of it. Oh, what the fuck is... Oh, you got seated. If I can get long enough without getting hit, I can get a little bit of charge on my shield. Damn it. I thought I could just park there and be okay. Well, I could definitely see the appeal of having, like, a raid base. So you could have all your dudes on base just fighting at the same time. Like, we have a significant level advantage, but still, with 300,000 HP, this is going to be a little rough, I think. What's that? Oh, we got a knockdown? Knockdowns, I guess. More sec, please. I wonder if it's worth getting a fire type out just to get some damage over time. Okay, I think that's the strat, kind of dodge forward and then back. God, please dodge, please. Oh, I was airborne, that's why. What are the catch rates? 0%? Great, fantastic. Okay, this is the big beam. Seems like the edges don't do a ton of damage. The problem is just, like, the incidental hits are interrupting my shield recharge. Also need to be dodging these attacks. Oh god, I'm probably dead. Then the problem is if I'm fighting at like an established base, I'm also taking a ton of damage to all the structures and shit. No! Nope. You don't have enough time to do a dodge in between those. Go after Wixen, please. I think for instance areas it drops all your loot outside. Actually, wait, if I respawn... Oh no, we still get to fight, okay. I gotta resummon though. So I guess it just goes until the time runs out, so it's not as bad, but... You still need the DPS. I don't know that we're doing this for 3 minutes, though. I was wondering if there were going to be any, like, really, really dangerous bosses, so it seems like there are. I'm also still using the compound bow, so it's probably time to look into upgrades. Oh, bad time. Worst possible time to resummon. Oh my god. How much time we got? 2:30. If there was like hills and stuff, I could potentially like slide down and use the glider to get away, but this arena is pretty much flat, so. Oh, got a knockdown. I think the problem with... I would use Tyrantrus, except that... I think, like, it has problems with floating enemies. Like, it has this homing missile attack that doesn't work super well on a lot of homing, or on a lot of floating enemies. And I was thinking, oh yeah, maybe after this I'll just knock out Libero, the other version. Quick level 30 boss, in and out. 2 minutes, let's go. Definitely not handling Blazemut Ryu then, if I'm having this much trouble with the level 30 boss. I think Blazemut Ryu, it said it was like level 50. Catch rates are still 0%. I wonder if you have to, like, fully knock it out or something. Actually, Jellia does pretty good damage, too. I don't have the version with the other... Oh, god. Because it has a lot of damage over time stuff. It's not necessarily hitting the weakness, but... Oh, well, bye, Jelliot. Yeah, no. We're gonna have to gear up a little bit, I think. Because I think even if I were doing the best possible DPS and not just running away, I think it would still be very, very close. I don't know if you can... Oh, maybe you can. I didn't realize that you could use the... I thought... No. Maybe you can actually drop them out. Did I just try and solo a raid? Maybe. I thought they were 1v... Alright, I'm not a smart man. Okay. In that case, I could send out the whole squad at the same time. I don't think I have a ton of higher level dudes though, but I think 6 can handle it. What are our highest levels? Oh yeah, Ministing. Maybe not Tokotoko. You know what? It was a practice run because I had to learn the patterns. All right. Oh yeah, you can call pals with pal box and build using any items you brought. So you can absolutely build stuff. It's just I'm a dum-dum. I didn't read. Yeah, apparently this is like a relatively new feature. So you have like a temporary raid zone so you don't have to have your base get destroyed. Could be a goddamn mess, but whatever. I need dragon types, actually. Suzaku. What else we got? What are the ferocious again? Attack plus 20? Sure. We gotta bring the original Chillet. I don't know how, like, electricity procs work, if they work on raid bosses, but I'll try it. And actually, I'll bring you all out, too. I think I'm going to keep Tyrantris because I want to have her as a mount so I can potentially grapple away from attacks. Alright. Let's see how we do now. Oh, cube. Okay, this is a little easier. Just a little bit. Yeah, I don't think the web strike impact works super well there. Oh, that's freeze. That's freeze going off. A little bit of a clusterfuck, but it's fine. I can't even see it. The downside of having a lot of alphas. They're eating my shots. Yeah, we're already halfway there. Jeez. Oh, got the knockdown. Everybody get in here! Just trying to see if we can capture, if it's just you have to kill first and then you get an opportunity to capture something, where you just get a guaranteed catch. I was gonna say, this is very... When I was doing the 1v1, I was like, this is very overtuned for a level 30. Yeah, I don't think we can actually capture. Because I have the best possible sphere I have. Yeah, it's 0%. There's no way. Okay, weird how that works. Multi-climate undershirt +1, huge dark egg, training crystal. Oh, do we... I guess you get the egg and then it hatches? That really is just profound darkness. It's got the eyes and everything. Great job, everybody. Let's go back and eat from the food pile. I'm assuming it's just gonna drop them back in the box once we go back. Okay, yeah, cool. Alright, now where was my squad? I wonder if they get dumped at the end, maybe. Oh, yeah. Bum. Oh, yeah, I hatched this thing, and I don't like this guy. I don't like this man. He just does this at you all day. Rantress, Warsec, Jilliet, Elphadran. Who else did I have? Let's sort by favorites. Oh, right, Wixen. Get a fire type in there. Wait, where are my arrows gone? Did I use all my arrows? Oh, that's where you get the ancient cores. Oh, damn, this is actually level 2, because this is a +1, hell yeah. So I don't need these anymore. Yeah, that's a lot nicer than having to carry around different sets of resistant armor. What is this? Oh, there's a rare candy. And then we got huge dark egg. Oh, we gotta start cooking. I don't think I went through all my arrows. Where did they go? How long is this going to take to do, I wonder? Can I make the better incubators yet, actually? I think I saw it. There was one in the tree. Furnace. Because this is the next one for, like, the next base upgrade, the electric furnace. But... is it called incubator? Oh, here it is. It's ancient tech, that's why. Oh yeah, because we need ancient civilization core, so I might have to do another raid, actually. It's not strictly necessary, but I imagine if I want to start doing... Or I could even just... maybe I just wait on the large incubator? Because as far as I can tell, this is still a single, so I'd have to get multiple cores to build one, whereas this... I can put more than one egg in there. So I might just wait on that, honestly. How long does this take to hatch? 30 minutes. Not too bad. I'm not sure if incubation speed can be changed by anything. I think it's just random. Now, where the hell did my arrows go? Did they get dumped in here? No. Oh yeah, I can probably... drop off these undershirts. I don't need both of them now. Valuables in quotation marks. Let's see. Out of the way, you. That can go there. Enhancement items, other consumables. Big egg, 3 a.m. Also found the defense pendant +2. Alright. I genuinely don't know where my arrows went, though. Did they get dropped off in this base somewhere? Did I accidentally drop them on the floor? I'm pretty sure I didn't. I don't think I touched my ammunition. Bean. Yeah, because there's no chests here. Oh, I wonder if maybe when I died, did it... No, I was firing in the rematch, though. Yeah, I was still shooting my bow, so... what happened to my arrows? I don't see them. Oh yeah, we can turn on the combat mode again, too. I should probably do that. before I forget. Oompa-Bootan. I like how sometimes they just stand on top of something, like a lot of times they'll stand on top of a box or whatever. How's our food situation looking? I want to upgrade from berries. I want to get like a salad farm going. Not only is they're not going to have to do that as much, but then they can also start doing that. Need tomato seeds and lettuce seeds and what else was it? Pal fluids? Tomato, lettuce, wood, stone, pal fluids. Okay. I think we should have some back at the other base. I think it would be... Hello? Blacksmith in training. You're alpha. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Thanks for the quartz. Bye. You want to make me a sword? You want to make me a new sword? I need a new sword. I'm still using the regular-ass sword. I want a better one. I think katana is the next tier up in the tree. I also made the hyper shield because I got the next tier up. Like, the problem is I don't want to spend research points on these because it's possible I'll just get the schematics anyways. Problem is next tier is also pal metal stuff, and I'm not sure how I make that, so depending on what it requires, I might have a hard time. Still haven't found any predator cores, please. Anything that I want to grab here? Dimensional pal storage. Mega grappling gun. Just making sure I haven't missed anything like really critical. Oh yeah, this is the one that's just kind of global. Just attack invaders when they show up or just keep working. I haven't really had any need to make like the traps, like the snare trap and all that. The problem with all the poison arrow stuff is that you kind of bypass the need for those eventually. Like, by the time you can reliably get a bunch of organs and stuff to make those, it feels like you don't need them anymore. Oh wait, I'm depositing out. I want to put those back in. I'm looking at the wrong inventory. Yeah, I guess it just ate all my... Oh yeah, there's the cap 9999. I guess it just ate all my arrows, which kind of sucks. They're not, like, super hard to make, but... I was using those. No, work the... There you go. I should probably queue up some more research. This is the increase to egg hatching speed. This is better research speed. Because then down this tree you get extra ingots and cooking sometimes, which can be nice. 120 flame organs though, you need a lot. Work speed would also be good. Plasteel. I'm also at the point where I finally need medicine production, because I can't work the medicine bench. So if I want to make the higher tier elixirs, like I need a monster that has medicine production. Problem is I need cavern mushroom, which I don't really have a lot of. Mission time minus, reach speed of mining. Mining card. Oh, I should probably grab that, like the stat boosters. I should probably start aiming towards those. Problem is, I usually have to end up commanding somebody to do some research. But mining here isn't really super important, so I'll just fix somebody to do some research. Yeah, sure, you can do some research. Food storage is doing okay. Plenty of toast. But we don't have any more salads. I gotta queue up more salads. I need to make the electric kitchen as well. Might do that with this one. Maybe I'll start working on like where they point, so that way I don't have just a bunch of monsters on top of the same spot. Everybody wants a new kitchen. Pizza! Oh, wait a minute. Slightly improves work speed, allows you to stay fuller for slightly longer for a period of time. Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. Doesn't need flour, red berries, tomato, and milk. I mean, we already have that going. That's basically one step away from salads anyways, so... let's start milling some more flour, I guess. We got plenty. Question is, how long does it take to make pizza? Let me see what else we get, actually. Carbonara, 20% defense. Kick. Hamburger. Cheeseburger. Back by 20%. Hot dog. Locomoco. Chowder. But chowder is also work speed. The problem with these is that they all require meat. Actually, no, not the spring rolls. I wonder if the EXP gain bonus also works for first capture bonuses. Minestrone. Carrot, onion, potato. This one doesn't require any ranched ingredients. Also doesn't require any processing, which could be nice. Not sure if pizza is faster. Oh no, pizza is slower, but it has... Okay, minestrone is just work speed, pizza is a little bit of both, so it's still worth doing, I think, but... I think minestrone would probably be the way to go. It doesn't require quite as much processing, it's just you make the crops and then that is it. That's all you need for the entire meal. How long do these take to make, though? Pizza looks like it might take a little minute. A hot minute, you might say. Ha ha ha. I really need to sit down and tell somebody to go fish. Because this has not progressed at all. I think there's always other things to do, so fishing is just never a priority. Who wants to go fishing? Needs handiwork, huh? Ooh, she's level 1. Probably, I don't know if I want to keep Guerrero. I might trade them out. You know what, Verdash can do a little bit of fishing. How long does that even take? Oh, 15 minutes, huh? That'll be a while. So definitely not going to supersede regular style fishing, it's just you get it passively. Okay. Well, here's my fresh stock of arrows. Hopefully I don't lose them. I don't know why they went away. I don't know where they went. Alright, let's go try fighting Yormantide. I believe it was a little to the northeast, yeah. Oh, not quite a good slingshot. let's stop by here, see what's in the cage. Bengullet. No, what is that? Oh, that's a... Christ Hog, whatever it's called. I need more catches of this, so... Plus it's more kinship peaches. So is it just in the middle of the lake here? It seems like it is. Might need a water buddy to fight it effectively, depending on how deep the water is. Yeah, this is a little too deep over here. Maybe I could fight it from the island. Oh yeah, we should be able to fight it from here. Alright, you old stinker. Yeah, no, it's... I was gonna say, it got the attack off, it is dead. Oh yeah, what you doing over there? The only problem is it's in the water. Okay, there we go. We appear to be at a bit of an impasse here. You can't do your physical attacks on me, but I can't really do my physicals on you. Actually, no, she's getting some hits in. We got poison. Yeah, when I summoned the boss earlier, I thought it was going to be closer to this, where it's like one enemy that has slightly higher stats and not 300,000 HP. I didn't realize this was going to be a full-blown raid. Alright, Tarantula's getting killed. Oh. I don't want the poison proc to kill. Some sort of sea serpent. Mercy ring is on, yes. Woo! Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god. Hey, 2%. Okay, it does bump up once you actually hit the catch, but oof. Never mind, we're nice. First try. Lord of the Sea and Sickly. I think I'll just go more weight, because I still don't have a reliable source of... Actually, it's not super hard to find quartz. I know where some things are. I love the pathfinding wobble. Oh, that one's already dead. It's like, this one beached itself. Actually, no, it did. Cool. Like how half of my key items now are just the bounty tokens. I was gonna say, surely that's gonna be a medium bonus. For a boy of that size. I wonder if I could... Because the balls are strong enough now that if you get back cap bonuses, you can probably reliably just one-shot and not even have to fight. For weaker enemies, at least. Because you're 18%, or level 18, back bonus. Oh, you would turn. Just one more. Oh, interesting. It didn't go to space that time. Maybe water monsters can't go to space. What level is this dungeon? 19. Stinky. Level 25 base. Have I been here before? It's not marked on my map. Actually, no, because there's a fast travel there, too. I don't think I've been here yet. I'll take out a base. You didn't notice me, huh? Brr. Take the mercy ring off. Taste my blade. Gonna say, there's no way that's the entire base. No, there is a second door. Gentlemen. Just drinking directly from the tap, I see. As you do, God bless. I think the enemies have issues with, like, the non, like, fixed bases. I think they have issues navigating this kind of terrain. Hopefully that gets addressed in 1.0, where it's just like, they'll just vibrate on quarters instead of actually coming to swing at you. Did I kill a dude inside the building? I just saw 1,300 damage inside there. Maybe that was Tarantrus killing something. Call her back, otherwise she's never gonna pathfind up here. Sweeper. You work for the government now. Life pendant. Oh, I'm capped. Yeah, I think what this game really needs is an ammo pouch. Because it's so easy to just accidentally pick up, like, one bullet, one shotgun shell, one course ammo, and then you're full. Or, like, an item blacklist would be great, too. Yep, I just picked up some more course ammo. Great.
What?
Get him, Swee. At this point I have, like, I could probably just start spending technology points, because they're not limited. Yeah, we got to level up. Electric Furnace, Legendary Sphere. Oh, Katana. 780 attack. Probably should grab these. Power metal tools. Wumpo saddle. So I can finally get the missile launcher that... You can catch this guy at, like, level 20, I think, is when they start showing up. Technically, you can catch them much earlier, but you don't actually get the missile launcher until level 44. Ooh, new fishing rod next tier. And the drafting table, too. I can finally start combining all my shit. Lily Spear, 450 attack power. Not as strong as the katana. Also, apparently they did recently add in the rarity changes, so I wonder if it might be worth hunting down one of those schematics. Rather than just building it off the tree. Because I feel like melee weapons especially, like, you really want to go for the higher rarity tiers. Hello? What's going on over there? Oh, another outpost here. Whoop! Go to space! It does feel like melee still needs a little bit of a buff compared to range stuff while you're progressing. I don't know how it is in like the end game. But it definitely feels like ranged attacks definitely pull forward by a long shot, because your only real option is like the sword, the refined metal spear, and I think they added the Meow Mirror from Terraria. But like it's not a ton of options compared to like you get the shotgun, you get the assault rifle, you get the pistol, you get grenades and stuff. For a melee weapon's crazy good. I haven't actually tried it, but problem is like the base damage is not very high, so I wonder how well it would scale into higher levels. Fishing. Honestly, I could probably just pitch my low quality bait. I'm not going to be making any more of that. Oh, right. I might just... The medium training manuals kind of don't give me much at all, so I think I might just dump those, discard ammo. For one bullet. I've been holding on to a bunch of these because I want to quickly bump up any kind of friendships. Just saw... Oh, probably something fighting back there. Just saw a random 69 pop up. Because yeah, every time you catch like a glowing fish, it gives you alpha rewards, which is really nice. Really good way to get civilization parts, and sometimes even get like rare schematics, and I'm pretty sure I got the legendary gathering booster book. Like, I'm assuming you could probably fish up other books. But like, I got the one that permanently boosts their gathering aptitude by 1. I'm assuming I could probably fish up others. Oh yeah, I've got 2 gathering point or treasure maps to dig up. Anubis, the Anubis, 47. Oh yeah, I found more of these guys on the desert island with the tower that I saw earlier. Dezimu. That's a new guy. I want it. Oh, you turned around at the last second. I know they teleport back down immediately after, but actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this full screen, because I think the VSync settings with my monitor, the way it's set up, is causing a lot of issues. Like, it's very jittery on my end. I don't think it's jittery for you guys, but since I have one of those god-awful 59.99 whatever displays, I'm gonna change stuff real quick on the back end. Shouldn't break too much, but... Options... Full screen. Okay. That should be a lot nicer for me. Like, I want to get a nice high refresh rate monitor that sticks to a singular refresh rate and not fucking 59.9444 whatever. I hate that shit. If I had known, I never would have bought it. Now all the emus is gone. Check it out. I'm in the house like Spark it. No. Well, I guess you get the one chance. Where are those emus at? I want more emus. They're there. Wonder if you can get back caps if they're running away, if that counts. Maybe. What I should be doing is just, you know, hitting them with the mercy ring, but... Because it's literally just tap them once and they're pretty much within catch range at that point. As long as you don't go for... Really? Level 19. What have they captured this time? I don't think they really make them like that anymore. This monitor is very old. Big Toys already got one. I think generally most manufacturers now just keep it a, you know, a maximum level of megahertz, the maximum refresh rate, but... I was told this monitor is great, and it is if you're not doing, you know, gaming. Anything that requires stable, refresh rates or frame rates for video games or capturing stuff, it sucks. One sec, I gotta... There we go. Just had to tweak one thing real quick. Monitors, thankfully, are not, like, as completely off the wall as other things are right now. Like, prices for RAM and shit. No. No. Because the problem with Alpha Dran is that even with... I gave it, like, the stamina upgrade, and it still feels like it's just... It can barely stay airborne for any amount of time. Yeah, the problem with looking for any kind of product information now is... Any kind of search results are dominated by those very clearly either AI-generated or just, like, you know, bottom of the barrel, just dump in as many affiliate links as you can find. Like, oh, these are the top 10 monitors, and weirdly enough, every single one of them has an affiliate link that you can buy them from. What's that? Oh, that's another Lavander. Well, does it have good color if you're buying an OLED? Like, what's the warranty for stuff like burn-in? Oh, it's Anubis. That's the Anubis. Could go for a back cap at 2%. Theoretically possible. Great job, Tarantras. Actually, dedicated ground type, those are pretty rare. I feel like I find plenty of ground types, but they've been dual, like, part other type, so... Looks like a Sonic OC. Oh. Oh, he's got the fucking... He's got the meteor smash. Meteor strike. Ah, Jesus, that's a lot of damage. Come on. Naruto runs at you. Alright, you come back. Oof. I do have the Mercy Ring on, yes. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting the catch rate too much higher than this. Of course, you could just be nice. Earth Emperor. Actually, that'd be... Because I think there are, like, specific fixed traits for certain monsters. I don't know if Anubis is always the Earth Emperor, but I think that boosts Earth attacks, which would be quite nice. Yeah, I think aside from the emus, everything else we've found before. Very funny when I catch an Anubis with like 11%, 8% catch rates in a few tries, and then I'll fail an 80% multiple times. Dig toys. Quivern. Level 23. Your baby. You are baby. Oh, these are all syndicate thugs. I thought they were monsters. I like how they spawn in and then immediately fall asleep. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it just drops them in, like, in front of where you're going for, like, enemy spawns and stuff. Oh, I keep overshooting it just a little bit. Okay, this should be roughly on track for where I gotta go. Oh god, knitting, yeah. No, we just need a robot to post a bunch of letters and numbers. I also appreciate that you call it the knitting fandom, as though there was like a centralized show or franchise about knitting and everybody kind of spawned off of that. Like, I know what you meant, but it's just very, very funny, the knitting fandom. Alright, you are roughly around here, probably. Is that it? The knitting fandom is in shambles after the fans' most favorite ship did not come true. I do kind of wish you could have an overlay minimap or something. Well, the problem is, anybody who knows, like, yes, it's very obvious when you know about a subject. The problem is if you are new to a subject and trying to learn and you see, oh, this thing looks good, it looks like it's got a lot of information about the subject I need, and you don't know better, then you can get taken for a ride by this shit and be like, oh, well, that didn't work, and then it colors your opinion badly, but they already got their money, they got you to click on the site. Because that's the problem. AI is very good at making things that look good enough at first glance. This is like if Chillet was furry and had wings. Jeez, the catch rate is so nice. It's nice to have a boss with like an 89% catch rate. Wyvern. Coward waterproof. Toss those pills out. Oh, high quality oil, we're fine. I love that of all things, I think it was like was it like a furry... Was it like a hero shooter? I think it's called Wild Assault, where they put out an ad that was very clearly AI, and like, of all the communities to try and sneak a little bit of AI in, like, really? The furry community? You think they don't know? You think there is any shortage of furry artists who know what they're doing? Like, I guarantee you there's no shortage of furry artists who would be happy to do work for you, to do promo art, if you just paid them money. But that's the thing, they don't want to pay money. They want to have the art, but not have to pay money or put in any work to do it. And that's why there's no creation for the love of the game. There is no soul. It is just so you can make content without any regard for whether or not somebody put in work or effort into it, or whether or not somebody's making a fair amount of cash for it. Kind of why my opinion has kind of gone from, like, okay, I don't have a huge problem as long as it's never used in the final, you know, product, to, like, nah, I don't want it touching a project ever. Otherwise it has failed. Like, a single shotgun shell. Come on. Oh. Big Egg is done. So I'm assuming this should be a Belanoir, right? Okay, good. Could you imagine if you do the raid boss, you get a dark egg, and it's like, oh, it's a depresso, great. Yeah, let me drop these in here for now. God, I'm starting to run out of space already. Alright, let's look at our new guys. We've got some new guys. So, Yormantide. Can be ridden, travel on water while mounted, prevent stamina depletion while moving on water. There is your... oh, damn, level 4 watering. This majestic Lord of the Sea is going to be used for watering farms. Of course you have max stamina minus. We could change that, though. Also, the problem with other, like, placeholders as well is a lot of times it just won't get changed. They'll just get slightly modified into a final version, but, like, it still is AI as a base, so... Where's... oh, there's Anubis. Oh, damn, Anubis. Earth attack damage, of course, you got Slacker, but I can pretty easily change that as well. Sometimes dodges attacks with a high speed, sidestep while in battle. Wyvern. While flying, movement speed is increased, enhances dragon attacks while mounted. Level 3, transporting, 2, gathering, 2, mining, 1, handiwork. Coward! Yeah, Anubis might be a base boy. Belanoir, level 4 medicine. Oh, and I get to use the big beam. I still want to make those goggles. The ones that show you the IVs. But I need more Ancient Civilization cores. Yeah, that's the other thing. There's a couple of different anecdotes I've heard where, like, they came up with a name for something, and we're just like, this is just a temporary name. We're probably going to change it by the end, and then it just ends up being the temporary name. I should probably grab the Palmetto tools. Are those the best ones? Rocket launcher. Item retrieval machine. Okay, so it just consolidates everything on the base into one spot. That's good. Actually, I wonder if this works for... I wonder if you could use this to retrieve stuff for, like, putting stuff back. I wonder if how that works. Large scale stone oven, crude oil extractor, mounted missile launcher, ultimate sphere, palmetto ingot, carbon fiber, plasteel. Yeah, this is the cold food box. I want that. I want that. Flamethrower, luring bait, refrigerated crusher. Plasteel should be pal steel. It's pretty good. The problem is, I guess it would be a little confusing with pal metal as well. Gatling gun, disassembly conveyor. A dreamlike facility that automatically butchers any pal that is placed inside. Oh no. I can finally recreate the cow EXP extractor I built in Minecraft many years ago. Where you extract liquid experience from cows by spawning them in infinitely. Ultra shield. Lightweight plasteel armor. Exotic sphere. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to need the butchering workshop, but it's nice that that's an option. Exolite, metal detector. Alpod. Oh, it's the Vegeta pod. It's Bacta. Used when pals are injured or to rest at night. Homing module. I feel like that could be bad. Because if you want to aim for the head and it keeps deciding, no, I'm homing in on the body, that might be bad, actually. Light armor. Advanced bow, 5800 attack. Advanced chest is a hexagon, which means it can store more things. Laser Gatling gun. Advanced medicine workbench. Corallum ingots. I think the pal metal tools are the highest they get. Unless there's like a prerequisite for some of these, or it might be on the side here. I haven't looked at the ancient tech. I wonder if this has better range, the hyper grappling gun. I just want to make those pouches. I need pouches. What other... Okay, there's a pure quartz mine eventually at level 51, so it's not a huge deal if I can't fight them, if I can't find them right this second. Giant pouch, triple jump. Just seeing what is available in the future so I can kind of plan out. There's also hexalite. Big electric egg incubator. Yeah, I'm still looking. Well, I know where to find predator cores. I know it's from the rampaging guys, but I haven't found any of the rampaging guys. Because I think it said in the guide here, where is it? Predator pals. Just says they can be found in the field, so I wonder if they're just kind of wandering around, or if it's like a random spawn chance. I mean, people allegate a lot of generative AI. People allege a lot of things. Now, I will be 100% transparent. There was a previous game back in 2022 that was like an AI thing, but I think I'm willing to give it a little bit of a pass there because it was very early and it was like a lot more optimistic about like, oh yeah, AI won't completely destroy the industry. But it doesn't say that on the Steam page that any AI is used. I don't know if that is true. I truly hope it is not. But unfortunately, I don't want to... The problem with doing the witch hunt AI thing, the AI witch hunt, is that then you start catching innocent people in the crossfire. Like, oh, like, this looks like AI, because it's similar to what style was copied for AI. But yeah, I've seen claims, but I feel like a lot of people are willing to just say, like, oh, that looks like AI because they have a vibe. And we don't want that anymore. Yeah, like, that's the thing. The AI at the time was a lot less likely to do stuff that actually looked good, so it was a lot more like, oh, look at the funny computer, it's trying its best, and now it's like, look at the funny content devouring engine. Actually, I want to see if this cooks faster. I'll do 5 salads here. Problem is, I don't know if it's gonna get too equal. No, I think that is faster. Because Wixen is what? Wixen is one lower level for kindling, but I think it is still much faster even with the level 3. I'm looking for a good spot to put a ranch. Which honestly, like, it probably wouldn't be very hard to find. It's just like, I wanna find a good spot to kind of plop down so I can also use it as a travel zone. Because ideally I want to do it relatively further away from any kind of, like, fast travel points I've been to. Alright, let's start a bunch of salads and then I'll maybe do some pizzas here. I can get to the menu. Here we go. Nope. I do not want to know any spots. I want to find them myself. I think they dismissed a lot of the lawsuits. I think some might still be ongoing. Of course, now you have people, you know, people being really obnoxious the opposite direction, like, oh, the new Pokemon look like Palworld NPCs. Like, fire dog is not a new concept. A fire Pomeranian. Like, it's not enough that you just have a thing that you like. It's also that, oh, well, these guys have to be wrong. Like, for the most part, I enjoy Pokemon. I don't like the direction it went with Scarlet and Violet, where it ran like absolute dog shit on its home console. I don't think that was acceptable at all, but I do recognize that it has merits.
Can you fart so hard your balls
Yeah,
explode?
I saw a lot of people farting so hard their balls explode. No, I saw a lot of people claiming like, oh well, cassette beasts, like, there's gonna be a lot of overlap. And the problem is that a lot of people have their, you know, their formative thing as a kid, and like, that's the original, even though it's not. Case in point, anybody who played Persona is like, oh man, I'm kind of getting Persona vibes from, you know, jazz music or whatever. Like, I joke about it, but it is kind of true. Because people have, like, their progenitor in their mind of, like, this is what originated this, and then everything else is a ripoff. Like, do I think there are creatures in this game that were maybe a little more heavily inspired than normal with Pokemon? Absolutely. Absolutely. But at the same time, like, it is not a one-to-one thing. I want to see if I can get a little slide. Yeah.
What?
I don't know. People go to bat way too much for either multi-billion-dollar corporations or just for company what made the game they like. It's one thing to like stuff, but you don't have to destroy everything else. That's not the thing you like. Yeah, what if you played Megami Tensei as a child? What if you played Dragon Quest V as a child? What are you two doing with your life? Why do you think this is appropriate? Perish. Like, there can be multiple takes on a fire dog. There can be lots of funny Poms in the world. It's fine. It's okay. Poms are a funny little guy. I love seeing more Poms. Yeah, I think the best way I would say it is that if you take an attack on a franchise or a thing as a personal attack on yourself, then you might need to reevaluate your relationship with that thing. Because you're not the media you consume. You can enjoy it, you can certainly be influenced by it, but you're not the media that you consume. It's okay if somebody does not like a thing. Like, I absolutely love Ask Libra Revision. That doesn't mean that the game is for everyone. I will continue to recommend it to people. But that doesn't mean that if I see somebody say, like, oh, it looks like shit, it looks like a bunch of weird PNGs Frankenstein together. That's okay. That's okay by me. They're allowed to say that. I feel like in this little dome over here. Also, recently I've noticed kind of a thing where, like, if you enjoy things that have problematic things in them, that makes you a bad person. Oh, there's the actual beacon spawn. First time I saw this guy was in a raid. Like, case in point, in this game you can basically make factories. You can enslave monsters and do work for you. As long as you recognize this is a thing in a video game, you're not doing it in real life, I don't think there's a problem. And people, yeah, but again, I don't do that shit in real life. I recognize it's a video game. What I'm doing here does not reflect in real life. Yeah, like you can create the monster butchering line. You can have them operate their own slaughterhouse. Like, as long as the game does not promote this kind of stuff in real life, and as long as there's nothing illegal about it, I think you can butcher people too. I think you can make some long pig. There's lore. I want to start using my Pal Souls. I think I've got like 100 of the little ones. Mercy ring goes up. When did I get a legendary handgun? Huh. Hey, man. Whoop! Like, I feel like the example I kind of give is the Nazi thing in that Pokemon ROM hack a while back that got the controversy on retro achievements, where it is not explicitly saying the Nazi stuff is bad. It is letting you power up your team with a Pokemon or a creature that explicitly idealizes that kind of ideology. And like that's the point where it's like, okay, no. But yeah, it's also really hard to have any kind of nuanced discussion about this kind of stuff because a lot of it is on social media, which by design is meant to be compact and small and easy to digest because it was originally designed for mobile phones that didn't have a lot of bandwidth at the time. That's why Twitter was originally only 140 characters, because it was supposed to be sent via SMS. These days, obviously, most devices have bandwidth that can handle this stuff, but like, by original design, it was meant to be tiny and easy to digest, so you can't really have good, nuanced discussions. Oh my god, you got clowned on. There's someone accused you of being pro-slavery for playing this game. Well, yeah. Again, there's like no room for subtlety. There's no room for any kind of proper discussion anymore, and it sucks. It's also the problem where if you want to talk about this stuff in, like, let's say you want to do a YouTube video about it, you have to be very careful to not accidentally hit the advertiser unfriendly or just the unfriendly to YouTube entirely button. You said a no-no word, that means you can't have a post about this thing. Oh, God bless her, she's trying. If that grapple attack went up into the air, that would be so busted. It's not even that it has to be about building money or a brand, it's just that... Like, there are people on fucking Reddit censoring cuss words, like Reddit, where you get money for not saying fuck. You absolutely don't get money for not saying fuck on Reddit. Yeah, YouTube comments are also very dumb, but I feel like it's a lot easier to make, like, a proper, nuanced argument for something as opposed to just trying to cram something into a social media thread. Because, yeah, a lot of people will try and censor this stuff on, you know, under the guise of, oh, it's to protect the children, it's to make things nicer for them, and it's like, it never is. Like, the whole age verification stuff with uploading your ID, absolutely not for protecting the children so they can get more of your fucking information. This might actually be a nice little ranch spot. Relatively centralized location on the map. Nice and open. Frog. I'm gonna mark this down for later. Yeah, exactly. We're protecting the children by scanning and storing their faces. And also losing that information to data breaches. Oops, oops. I mean, the ore spots, I think these are just stone, I'm pretty sure. I'm not concerned about getting stone, like, I can always build the renewable mines. I actually wouldn't want them mining. Because then they have all this shit being dropped around the base, I wouldn't want that. Yeah, some people did the Norman Reedus age verification. This place is a little sloped. Yeah, this place seems very, very good for, like, ranch. Relatively low-level enemies. Nothing is aggroing me, with the exception of maybe Raid to Mud. This might be ranch zone. Get that sorted out. Oh, I was gonna say, please don't tell me the Syndicate's here too. Oh, do you want to duel me to the death? Yeah, hell yeah, he does. Alright, man. Pretty great battle. Pretty close. Wait, what does that say? I don't think we're talking anymore. I think the option for talking is gone. What's that? Oh, that's a deer sleeping in the water. Enough oxygen down there? You good? It's a cute little dungeon. Level 13. Yeah, the Paltamer battles, they just kind of seem to happen. Yeah, I think this might be Rancho Relaxo. I'll do a little more scouting here first. Yeah, hopefully all the backlash to Discord trying to do the age verification shit. Hopefully that will not happen. They will not try and do that again. Some people are saying they might still try and get, like, age verification with ID stuff, but hopefully this has scared them enough. Hopefully enough people cancel their Nitro to tell them, like, oh shit, no, we're actually gonna fuck ourselves by doing this. So this is fast travel to the north. Delayed it for 6 months. Keep canceling Nitro, that's my advice. Like, I don't care how much you like the funny little profile background, the funny fonts, it's not worth signing over your personal information, having your data leaked. So you can upload funny, 50 megs of meme. Here, have 3 pieces of wool. Good luck. Thanks, buddy. I also like how he's talking about how brutal and dangerous this area is, and is like, this is like one of the safest spots I've been to outside of the starting area. Like, I don't think anything here aggroes you. Alright. So I think this is where we want to go to plop our Rancho Relaxo. But we're gonna need some stuff. Well, the starting area pick thing, I thought that was only for multiplayer. And even then, I don't know if that is still a thing in the game, if you get to choose where you spawn in now. Because I remember reading people saying, like, you can pick multiple spawn locations, and that does still show up when you die. Like, it shows, like, oh, this is a, difficulty of starting, it's got that kind of stuff, but in single player, at least you don't get to choose, and I don't know if that's a thing in multiplayer. I go that far. Because I didn't get the option to pick anything. I was locked into the peninsula there. But yeah, if this is meant to be like a starter area, this makes more sense. Honestly, I feel like it... Well, no, the problem is, like, this might not be a great starter area, because it seems like the closest land bar right here, you could have a new player potentially, go down here and be like, oh, well, there's Anubis. And the bosses here are a little higher leveled as well. Whereas over here, it's a lot more, like, outside of the Mamorist here, you've got, like, the level 11 Chillet. And you start with the Rain Syndicate Tower, where I believe Zoe is the weakest one. So I don't know if that is planning on being changed at any point. Oh, come on. Nope. Don't do your move. Alright, what do I need to build? Because it's not, like, you don't need a ton of stuff to make the first interface. Yeah, 1 fragment, 8 wood, and 3 stone. Should be able to grab all that here, honestly. Well, I should be able to as long as I, don't have all this bullshit on me. Well, I don't even need ore, I just need wood. I just need wood, I just need paldium fragments and stone. And sometimes you get them from the rocks as well, so it's not really hard to get. Honestly, I feel like the only time I'm using my regular axe now is for when I want to put down a base terminal. Yeah, there we go. I also need to dismantle the other base, because I'm not going to need this one here on the cliff anymore. It has served its purpose. down right in the middle. Hello there. Alright, that should be good. Actually, just want to make sure I'm not overlapping and going into, like, the cliff, the forest there, you know? Oh, it's only a 5-second build, it's not even that long. Alright, cool. We have established Rancho Relaxo. What if a swarm of level 3 Cadavas attacked? What then? First thing I'm going to do is set up the guild terminal. You need a lot of Paldium fragments, though. I mean, I feel like XP gains from most stuff it kind of falls off really quickly. Like, just getting it passively by doing tasks and stuff, it feels so much easier to do that. Alright. Wraith. And the Catris. Do we have any more egg? I think I have more egg. Oh, right, I put it in the box. But you have no eggs. Okay, so... Alright, that's not my... That is my skill fruit dresser. There is my blueprint dresser. Okay, so I'm gonna need... 50 ingots, 100 Paldium fragments, and 10 civilization parts. What have I got on me right now? Okay, ingot should be fine. We only have 8 Paldium fragments, unfortunately. I might have to start grinding up some more in the thing here. I haven't found any meteorites in a while. Oh, nice. And ironically nice. Slow way to passively level up base pals? There is. Where is it? I don't know if it says here. No. Oh, that just searches my name. I think it was... I don't know if there's a better version of this, but this one, like, they gain experience points when they're on the generator. Let's see if there's a better version, actually. I think it's infrastructure. So I'm pretty sure they also do gain experience just by doing tasks, but... Wait, why is this not showing up as... Oh, don't show unlocked technologies. Yeah, we don't want to look for items either. Yeah, I think that... I think this might be the only way, but... Is that for handiwork? I don't know. I haven't actually built it. I find experience has not really been too much of a problem for me. What was I... Oh, right, I need to get some... fragments. Let me do a forced assignment. Actually, how are you doing on the fishing? 20 seconds until fish number 3. Alright, yeah, I wanna temporarily assign... Actually, you know what I might even do? I wanna get... Drink can go in the box for now, because I want to try getting... Where is it? Vermintide? Actually, where do I want you to work? Maybe try to Garirat. Oh my god. Bigger! Bigger! I can't even tell what you're watering right now. You're watering something. I genuinely can't see what you're working on. Oh, is it the... Okay, it's the mill. Oh, yeah, you were milling the shit out of that flower dam. Oh, like the breeding pen train each other. Well, I could get... Actually, I don't know if there are non-alpha Yormantides. Like, I think you could probably breed one, but... Works, like, the distance at which a monster can work, it's not determined by whether or not they're alpha, right? I want to mount, actually. I want to see what it's like when you mount this thing. How far back does the camera have to pull? I need to know. I need to research that just so I can see. Do I even have the ability to do that yet, I wonder? I gotta spend 40 fragments for it, but it's worth it. I need to know. Is he watering? Is he working the grinder now? Oh my god, he's working the grinder. I think he might just be able to hit from that far away. I think he's just that good. Like, I know there's the bug where they kind of work from way farther away than they're supposed to, but I feel like he's big enough that he probably could just hit it from there. Alright, I can't mount unless you're in the party, though. I need to know this. I need to see. Alright, you are temporarily joining my squad so I can see how much of a goddamn mess this is. Oh my god. It's huge. Honestly, I think what might be happening... Oh, I can't even jump over this. The hitbox, like, the graphics look like I should absolutely just be able to go up there, but I can't actually make it. I guess the stamina isn't really a huge issue, because I can still just, like... You know, I don't run out of stamina in the water. So this would be a good way to go exploring the ocean. Okay, I need to dismount. I take fall damage whenever I dismount. Alright, I want you back on the base for now, though. I want you to cook up some of those fragments for me, because I want to build up my ranch now. So, we need, what else? 100 fragments, 50 ingots, and 10 civilization parts. Actually, I need more ingots, too. Bam. And then civilization parts. A couple of those, and I think that should be good once the pallium fragments are done. Hey Divac, have you seen my new buddy? Have you seen the new record holder for big? Man is fucking huge. Like he's watering the thing from over here. I need 16 more fragments. Also, I found a spot for my ranch. I can finally start breeding and stuff. I also want to pick up some stuff for fields. I want to get my salads and stuff going. Or actually, maybe I want to do... What was the other one? It was minestrone, right? Minestrone? Although I do need the electricity. I need the electric kitchen to do those. Because salads I don't need the electric kitchen for. I want to make the minestrone. Where's that? There you are. Tomato, carrot, onion, potato. Because it doesn't require any extra processing of the ingredients. It's just harvest them and you're good. So I think I'll get that going on the other base. Because I believe breeding is affected by work speed, because there's the one for, what's it called? For philanthropist. Which also increase... Maybe it's just philanthropist, actually. I don't know if I necessarily need that. Yeah, it's either... Maybe I'll start with salads and then try and upgrade to minestrone. We want lettuce seeds and tomato seeds. Where am I keeping seeds anyways? I think they might be over here actually. Yeah, lettuce. We don't have any tomato seeds. Interesting. I might go check the town actually, because I found over... Where was it? Yeah, over here I found another town. Yeah, it seems to have more... What are you... You're grazing, huh? You're grazing, huh? That's where you're grazing? That... You're producing on my assembly line, please. He's happy, he's producing. There's a game called Core Keeper where you can keep animals, and one of the lines is that animal's name is happy and producing, and we would name our animals all kinds of dumb stuff. And so it became a bit of a meme. Alright, I need to... I'm gonna go to a town, I'm gonna sell all this stuff off. Because we got a lot of cash in these. So I want to say they have more of a selection here. Why did I take out a celery? I must have accidentally right-clicked in the PAL box or something. Oh. Like, I'm trying my best not to get distracted by other things while I'm doing things, but it's so difficult.
Hey.
Alright. There's 48k in the bank. Have you many tomato seeds? No, you have none tomato seeds. Yeah, it's like 150 meters away, the supply drop. Huh? I thought there were more shops here. I swear it's on Bounty Intel. That's the bounty officer. I swear there are more merchants here. I thought there was another one. Here, maybe? Do you sell thing? This guy wants broiled dumud. You'll never get that, you arrogant foodie. Oh, missed the lore. I found lore! Is it just this? Oh no, this guy, you're a merchant too, aren't you? What have you got? Ah, here we go. Huh. Alright. Just want to make sure I have enough to do a couple farms worth of each. Okay. Yeah, I know there's monsters that drop them as well, but you could just buy them from merchants. It's a lot easier than having to hunt down that specific one. Alright, let's go grab this supply drop, I suppose. Right over there. Nope. That poor Rayhound walked into violence. I don't know if the blind effect actually does anything to enemies. Nope. Oh, you respawned. I already killed you. Alright, what do we got? Burden elixir. Oh, nice. Semi-auto rifle. And was that an attack? Okay, I already have a +1. Oh, sure, I'll kill you again. I'll get more bounty tokens. Whip. The lore for this guy is... He's one of those bosses who... you okay, buddy? He's one of those bosses who constantly reassures you that, like, oh, no, I'm not going to make you work overtime, but we do have a deadline, and it needs to be finished. So... He's got to go. He's having problems. He can't do any work on his own, apparently. Alright, yeah, he's just chosen death. Oh, wait. Nope. He's simply chosen to die, I suppose. Oh. Because I can use those bounty tokens to buy the good skill chips. Oh yeah, we have flex time here, so you can come in whenever you like as long as you get the work done. But we are going to need you to come in at 8:30 every morning. Even though we said we have flex time, you don't actually. Actually, what was over here? Because I think there was another... I don't know if it was more merchants over here. There's another little outpost down this way as well. And you can get vacations whenever you like, but you will have to clear them well in advance, and chances are they will be denied. Because we need people those days. We need people. Yeah, these are more bounty exchange. Because, yeah, you can get, like, the artisan implant. Early body muscle head that's better for, like, fighting, but getting artisan would be nice. Although I do have the best working skill, and I want to try breeding that down. The only problem is then that does mean I have to temporarily remove Azure Robe from watering duty. I guess I could get a Yorman Guard or whatever it's called. Yormantide. I was about to say Drakengard, that is not the name. Oh yeah, there's also the Black Merchant Pal Vendor here too. For how much he talks about, like, oh, I've got some really, really rare stuff, it's not really that rare. Most of the stuff from the Pal Vendors are pretty standard. That's another Pal Merchant. We're gonna talk to you during lunchtime. We're gonna interrupt your lunch to tell you about problems that are going on. And you better believe we're gonna ping you after hours. You have your Slack notifications turned on, right? Oh, I didn't get enough fragments, that's right. Are there any close by? I think that's just the singular pickup. I was trying to see if there's any little rocks. It feels like there's a lot of little mineable fragments in the lower level areas, and then they kind of start falling off later on. At that point, you can either get, you can churn up stones, or you can just get meteorites or get them from dungeons. Yeah, I might just go back to the main base then. It should be done by now. Gotta make sure that I turn off mining for anybody that can do it, though, otherwise they're gonna make a huge mess. Alright. It's too big. Alright. Paldium fragments are done, which means we can finally build the guild storage. And that'll make getting established a lot easier over here. Ideally, I put this closer to where... Actually, I don't know. Let's put it here for now. Actually, also need to start get. Actually, we'll start with this first. You know what I could even do, actually? I could hire some big burly men. Work suitability, handiwork. Oh wait, no, I've got the... There we go. Because I was going to say, we've got Anubis. Let's get all the good workers, drop them in so we can quickly start building stuff. Maybe don't get all the alphas this time. Alright, cool. Let's get some beds. Where do the beds live? Is that infrastructure? Yeah, there we go. And also make the big beds. High quality cloth. Actually, first thing I want to do before anything else... Oh, they're delivering stuff to the... They just immediately start mining. Where did my... Oh, right, I need fluids as well. Right. I forgot the fluids. I was going to say, let's start with the food production. Oh no, I wouldn't have fluids in here because then I would show up. I should probably bring fluids actually into the main chest. We got 1,700. Problem is they're still going to deliver it to that chest because it's closer and it's considered a PAL material. But 800 should be a good start. Okay. I think I'll do 2 of each. I was going to say, I could even have them deliver to that, to the central thing. Well, we'll just start like this for now. Ideally, I want to have everything relatively close to the middle. Let us pray. Okay. We can help too. Damn. All 13 of them finished before I did. How could this happen? Alright. And then... We'll start with the cook pot. We'll worry about the minestrone later. And then we want a feed box. Make this maybe a little bit more centralized. It's already done. Damn. Okay. We need... Well, we're going to need kindling at some point eventually, but for now, this should be good. What else do I need? Branches, obviously. Under POW? Yeah, there we go. Branches are wood, stone, and fiber. I'll set up 2 for now and kind of point them roughly the same way. And then I'll set up the big storage in the middle. Oh, I can't see! With everybody working, it takes a while. Alright, so this will be PAL materials. I think that's mostly what comes out of ranches. And then what else do I want to build? We need beds. I don't know that I can do a full suite of large beds, but we can at least get some fluffy ones going. Five. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, come on! Wait, what was... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why did I not build these? Oh, maybe you can only have so many queued at a time before it starts erasing older ones. That might be it. That might be how it works. Start building from the other side here. I'm not sure if the large beds actually matter too much. Like, I know it says something about, like, large pals can sleep in these ones properly now, but it might just be better recovery on sanity and stamina and stuff. I feel like for the most part, it's fine. Drop down all these little macaroons. Yeah, I need one more. Are these ones all nocturnal, actually? They might just be nocturnal. Oh. One more. There we go. Might even just use the bed so I go to sleep and then they wake up. That way they're not depressed by not having a bed to sleep in. Okay, I also want to have the materials for... Oh, we need hot springs. I forgot hot springs are good to have. So much room for activities. And then I need more paldium crystals. Because I also need the stuff for cow. We need milk, we need wheat, I believe, so we have to build some wheat farms. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we also need berries too. Flour, red berries, milk, egg, and honey. And we need honey, right? We need bees. Plenty of bees, no shortage of bees. And eggs. So we're gonna need chickens, we're gonna need cow, bee, wheat, and berry. So can I get... We need wheat seeds and berry seeds. I should probably get some food into the thing here. Head back to the main base, grab a little stack of salads temporarily. I think that's the play. I could also think about maybe changing the ranches around here, moving those. Wheat and berries. Actually, don't grab all of them. I just need, I think one of each should be fine. Because cakes take a while to cook. They're not a fast bake by any means. Oh yeah, I never ate the burden elixir. Extra 100 weight. Was that the PS2 startup sound? I don't think that was... It was very close to the PS2 startup sound. I'm hanging on to a ring of neutral resistance. Get out of my inventory. Stinky. They got a PS2 original model. The big boy. Alright, I wanted to drop off this gun. Okay. Alright, we need more fragments as well. Let me queue up some more rocks to grind. Really wish I could find more meteorites. Those haven't spawned in a while. Man, I can only get 27 of these. I might have to go to like low-level dungeons and just grab a few out of the walls to make things easier for me. I might actually do that. I might run to a dungeon real quick. Grab Xenovator. I think I had one with that also had Mine Foreman. Yeah, this one is really good because then it also increases how much ore I get of stuff, so I think that should work for Paldium ore. Tools are looking good. I'm gonna deposit these in the box here actually for now. I need a little bit of space so I can pick up the stuff. I'm also going to grab a nice little stack of lunches. Get some more pizzas going while we prep that. Prepping some salads. Let me get the... There we go. Actually, let's just take half of the toast. No, I'm going to run to some baby dungeons because they have Paldium fragments, I find, so it would be a good way to quickly get some of those going. Oh, wait, that's the wrong base. Actually, how are we doing on food here? I haven't checked on you guys in a bit. Get some more cooked berries going. I need to overhaul this base as well. Maybe get some better food production. Like, berries, they will work, but they're not the best, not the most efficient way. Oh, geez, we're low on stone. Damn. Can't believe I'm doing this. Feral hogs. Is this mineable? Yes. It's weird. It feels like it's the beginning of the game again, where I'm hurting for just basic-ass stone and wood. Been a while since I needed these. Between grinding them up into paldium fragments and also just needing stone for stuff, I haven't been producing a whole ton. The Xenovator makes mining go way faster. I think I want to keep my ranch just for, like, farming and breeding and stuff. Alright, cool. Actually, I might move this, because I could actually build these in the back, I suppose. Get some wheat. Get some berry. Oh. Oh, right, the berry plantations are small. It's a shame they're not, like, exactly half the size. It's, like, a little over half, so it doesn't quite fit very nicely with the other farms. Okay. At this point, I think I want to start setting up some planting. Because Verdash does planting. Actually, I need watering. I need watering pretty badly. Anubis, I'll keep you around for now, because you're good at crafting. I think Lavander, you two can go back. Probably start getting some bee guards, actually, so I can start ranching them. Do I have ranches built yet? I do. So we also need egg. Do I have any chickpeas with good skills? Capacitor, cold-blooded. I guess lucky is technically better. Defense doesn't really matter. We're not attacking with chickpea. Get chickpea in there, get some egg. You can go back because I don't think I need that many fire guys. And then what else do we need? We need cow, we need mozzarella. Do you actually? Okay, there you can also get cotton candy with woolly pups. That's good. I think I need them for the stat potions. I guess I could also have Caprides in lieu of a berry slot for the farm. But I think for now I'll just keep the berry plot going. What else do I need? We need bees. Bees. Do I have any good worker bees? I guess dainty eater's fine. Flambells make flame organs. High quality cloth. Kelpsies make fluids. So we got milk, we got eggs, we have honey, and then we need watering, I think. Thankfully we have no shortage of azure robes. I want to go back for another Yormantide for a better watering as well. Get more of those guys. I would use the non-alpha Avgero, but it has Slacker. I guess I could grab Broncherry Aqua. It's also an alpha. Actually, let's get... Let's easy going. Yeah, that's fine. Saku Aqua. Right, I wanted to... my poor Verdash is just following me around, waiting for food. Yeah, you know what, I'll just drop the entire thing in there. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold off on the electric kitchen for now. We will need at least one fire user. Oh, actually, I want to build the monitor stand as well. So you guys are going to be ranching. Might make one just like dedicated bees. And I should have the chest in the middle there. That'll... It's killing me a little bit that this one is... It's rotated a little more on the other side, but I can fix that later. I should probably get another waterer, because we only have the one right now. It's just Suzaku. Because I do need some transporters. I think I have some fire guys that are also decent at transportation. Yeah, Ragnarok. Actually, I need to test you out. I need to see how your flying is. I think I hatched you from an egg. You can work here for now. You can build your level. Reptiro. And then probably get another watering buddy, I think would be the play. Exorus is level 2. Gobfin. Gobfin can do a little bit of transporting as well. Okay, watering is good, growth is good. And then eggs are starting to materialize. Where are they dropping? Oh, are they dropping them off in the main thing? I can't tell if they're dropping off the eggs into the guild chest or they're dropping them off here. Let me see. Catrus, you can... Back there. What is your deal? Planting and gather. Actually, how am I doing on gathering here, I wonder? Planting, gathering... Oh, we're pretty good, actually. Yeah, really, it's just going to be watering, I think, for now. Who is currently not working that is not also going to be planting stuff repeatedly? I might keep Anubis for a main base. So I'm probably not going to be doing a ton of handiwork here, so having him as delivery boy feels... Or her as a delivery boy gal, I guess, is kind of a waste. That's my transportation. Wumpo. Wumpo regular style also has level 4, actually. Mossanda, level 3. I do want to do electricity. I could have Mossanda Lux. Beacon is also an option. You grab Beacon, actually. Okay. Loopy's a level 2 watering. Oh, that's Elizabeth. I was gonna say, why do I have a bee? That's not bee guard. I should probably start building the actual breeding houses too, huh? are huge. Right there. Alright. It's finally time we get to breed. Male and female not present. Not enough cake. I'm assuming this is where the cake lives. Can I configure this chest at all? No. Actually, I'm going to move this somewhere else. I don't like it right there. I might put it over here instead. Here comes Wumpo. Actually, that's Wumpo Potent. Where's my regular Wumpo? Did I deploy regular style Wumpo? I did, right? No, maybe I didn't put down regular Wumpo. Let's see. Watering, watering, planting... Planting. Oh, I don't think they're actually delivering the harvested stuff very well yet. I might need to build a... I might just do like a food box. We'll just do regular. Regular chest here in the middle to just drop off tomatoes and such. I don't want to do the whole... It feels like the refrigeration stuff. I don't know if the electric fridge... Does the electric fridge also need an ice pal, actually? Let me check. There's the kitchen. Where is it? Electric heater. Where's the fridge? Oh no, this doesn't use electricity. You just do need an ice buddy. I need ice organs, though. So where are they actually putting this stuff, then? Or maybe they're just not transporting it because they don't actually have a good spot to put it yet. Well, this is considered ingredients, yeah. Ingredients can go here... Or maybe they dropped it off at this. Oh yeah, here we go. So berries... Honey doesn't decay, thankfully, but eggs and all the other stuff does. Maybe I should just make a... Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm just going to do a fridge. Fuck it. We'll get an ice guy. We don't really have any shortage of those. I need ice organs, though. Start prepping some salads. Allow transport. Because I don't want them to just eat the raw eggs. Or the milk. Or the honey. I might have an electric kitchen just for the cake. I think that might be worth it. And then the other one can just be for salads. Yeah, let me see. Do I have any ice up organs at my main base? I feel like I haven't gotten a lot of those. I have to do a little bit of fighting in the ice area. Probably repair my stuff here too. It's starting to fall apart. Oh yeah, we got plenty of ice organs. I might start cooking some nails here while I'm back because we're starting to run a little low. That's weapon production. Because we're pretty good on regular ingots now. We got plenty of those. I think my ice organs are in my farm chest, though, I'm pretty sure. In my ranch. Yep. Don't unbotan my Wumpo. You can't do that. So used to going to the left base there now, I'm not used to going up. Okay. Refrigerator. Bam. Ideally, I get an ice pal that is not fucking gigantic because my Azurobe Crest is blocking basically everything in my base, unfortunately. So this will just be for ingredients, I think. Does honey count as an ingredient? Yes. That can go there. It's not going to spoil, but whatever. Just ingredients. Okay. And then we're going to need an ice buddy. All the pups are all level 3. The Azurobe does have the tier 4 crafting, or the tier 4, yeah, craft speed skill, which is really nice. Yeah, I think I'll just use one of the level 3 guys. Pull up up. Actually, I need to make sure that you only do chili. You only work on the chili box and nothing else. Because give him the opportunity, he will try and water, which God bless him for doing it, but I just want you on the fridge. It's good that it's not electric, though, I don't have to worry about. There we go. Those will spoil way slower now. I know there's the whole mechanic where you can get the, actually, let me just discard that. I know there's the whole mechanic where you can have stuff, like when pets get injured. Reptero seems to be struggling. Oh no. Oh, are you trying to do the entire stack of like 10,000 things? Is that why? Did I accidentally give you all the berries and you're just gonna do it and die in the process? Yeah, I think you're just trying to do them all. Alright, berry break. Feels like it's only ever Reptero who does that. You open the side panel, is it full of meat? Probably. There's probably a not insignificant... Oh, did he get sick? I was literally just saying I haven't really needed to worry too much about, like, the curative medicines, because we haven't really been getting sick. But, of course, as soon as I say that, the instant I say that, is exactly when I feel the shame of my word and deed. Alright, we got salads going. These... what... get... Oh, you know what? I wonder if they're depositing it here because it's closer to the... closer than the ranches. I'm gonna have to put the fridge on the other side. Boom. I'm so slow. I'm trying to get the, There we go. Actually, do I have this allowed for ingredients? No. Okay, that's probably why. That might have actually been it, but whatever, this should work for now. And that might also just be one of those deals where the ice organs just continuously produce cold. Probably. You know what? There's an empty bed. I want to get everybody getting that fridge going. Okay. Why can you store things that are not food in here? I'm a little freak, and I just really want to put guns in my refrigerator. Okay, Pull-a-Pup is gonna be on fridge duty. Are you still... what are you... Okay, hold on. Oh, I wonder if he got an injury and is still trying to work. In good condition. Overfull. You ate too much, you ding-dong, of course. I don't know if there's a cure for overfull. I think that might just be go in the box for a moment. Alright. I want to go check real quick, but I'm also going to put you back there. I don't know if there's a medicine specifically for overfull. Their sanity is also very low, so they're probably just going to relax a bit. Medicine. Mining cart is done. Oh, I should probably build one of those at the other base, too. Probably work on the watering research as well. Temporarily set... what's his name to it? Actually, I think I could just do this. I'm pretty sure if you just lift up a monster and throw them nearby something, they'll get assigned to it if they can, but... You got fixed to the assembly line, too, for some reason? Let's try this again. I'm gonna throw you right on the ground here. No, you're gonna try and do that still. I was gonna say getting watering research would be nice, now that we're getting more farming going. I wonder how long that's gonna take. Yeah, no, he just goes like 10 feet away to do work. It's great. Okay, alright. Oh, I need food too. Need a stack of that toast, please. Well, well, well. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, okay. Uh-huh. Okay, Tarantrus, you need to get out of there. Woof. Cool dance. Well, a lot of flame organs have been delivered. Slide these all out of the way here. I love the Dark Souls ragdolls. I'm so glad that they're in this game. Alright, minor injuries, those... I think that's just they took a little bit of damage. The raids are definitely getting a little spicy. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. Are those nails done? Yeah, the nails are done. Oh, right, I was going to tell... We probably should get some more cement and whatnot going to, some polymers. We're going to need those. How many is going to make? 6? Yeah. Okay, that is going... It'll be done pretty soon. I was going to check and see if there is a medicine for overeating. Let's see. There's the respec. Oh, low-grade medical supplies. I probably should keep the other bench. Do I actually have anybody in my party that does medicine? Oh, Tarantrus can do it. No, I got it already. Alright, yeah, let's go to the other base then, because I need to treat that specifically. I probably should work on stocking, like, medicine cabinets. Alright. You. I think I got the right one. Pretty sure we're good. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I need to remember that if you put in an order for, 10,000 berries, they will do 10,000 berries, even if it kills them. Your sanity is still low, you know what? Oh, I need to build the alpha wave generator, too, for this base. Reset your capture power boosts, oof. I need electric organs for that one. Pretty sure I can just buy those in the town. I want to say this settlement has them. Now, where did my money go? So I got like $30,000 and it probably got deposited to one of the boxes here. I don't know if I have a money box here in my base. No, it's not these. Is it in here? Oh no, here it is. 20k. Probably buy another one for the other base too. I also need to build the mine cart for the mining base.
What?
Oh, cool move. Yeah, there we go. Just buy 100. What kind of seeds do you have? Wheat and berry seeds. I could also just buy, like, eggs and wheat and stuff, but it's not really renewable. I have to constantly come back and get them, so... I would assume the respec stuff has probably been fixed. That feels like a day one thing. I also wonder if we have enough hot springs. Because generally when their sanity starts to go down, they usually would go to the hot spring. You fixing 0.14? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, your sanity is still really low. Why is your sanity low? Hey, you. Go to the hot springs. Which one are you at? Yeah, you're upset. Go to the hot springs. Relax. Or just take a nap. Enjoy your big bed. Put a couple big beds here. This is one of the global, like you just put it on your base somewhere and it works, so don't have to worry about placement for this. It's also the beta wave generator down the line. Which increases work speed, so I definitely want to grab that once that shows up. Okay, how's your sanity looking? It's going back up little by little, yeah. Alright. At the risk of causing another mental breakdown, I'll set up another 200 berries to cook, and then we'll go back to working on that. Actually, can I make more circuit? No, I need more quartz for that. I gotta keep an eye out for quartz. How are we looking over here? Salads are happening. Food storage is looking good. Good. Yeah, I don't think I need circuit boards for this, sadly, so we're gonna have to wait a moment on that. We're on task level 2. Oh, right, I need a mill for wheat. We are going to need a mill. Right there. So right now we're getting the wheat, but we're not actually doing anything with it. So that'll give our water guys something to do once all the planting is finished. Right now they're working on this. Actually do have space for some more too. Yeah, maybe I'll get another water. Actually, I want to check. Do I need them on the base to use the breeding pen? How does it actually work? I need to put cake in here. I don't actually know how you... What does that say? Male and female not present. Not enough cake. I think I should have some cake at the base, actually. I haven't actually messed around with the breeding stuff, so I need to figure out how it works. Hopefully the cake is still good. Or down to 1. Even with all these, like, massively, you know, expanded timers, it's still... We're down... I think I made, like, a stack of 7, and they just kind of decayed over time because I wasn't using the actual breeding stuff. They might have also eaten some. I'm not sure if they went to the food stash. They may have gotten a little cheeky and had a little cake on their own. Okay. Cake is present. Yeah, I think they do have to be physically present on the base to breed, so I might keep a slot or 2 empty for breeding. Can I move these? Oh, okay, cool. You can do that too. All right, well, let's try some breeding. Can you breed a treasure chest? Let's breed a Xenovator and a Menacing and see what happens. Do I have to assign them with this? Alright, start fucking. Alright, let's go on. They got their cake. Let's give them some privacy. I might also do some research on, like, planting and watering, too. A cake, unfortunately, I'm probably going to do the electric kitchen for that. Just because it is kind of a pain in the butt. So I guess they're not actually delivering any of the ranch. I'll keep this here just in case. Like, in case I want to use this for different ranches, but for now I'll just, you know, use it for cake development. I wonder if there's a way to do research for breeding speed up, too. Oh, I should probably make a few, incubators as well. I'm not sure if it, like, automatically stores eggs afterwards in the box outside. I could build some walls. Build a privacy screen. Yeah, eventually, like, if I want to get serious about, like, doing proper, like, you know, passing down traits and stuff, I'll probably work on getting, like, philanthropy, but for now, I'm just gonna... I'm testing stuff out, see how it works. I don't actually have a lot of the cosmetic stuff. I've been saving my points mostly, so I could put, like, a goalpost in front, maybe. A nice leather chair. The college bachelor special. The spool of cable. Actually... So I want to try the Ragnarok. I haven't actually gotten to test that yet. I've been meaning to do that. But then I got invaded and all that fun stuff. It was what? First I need to unlock it. That's kind of important. We're going to need leather and paldium fragments. I'm actually kind of low on leather. Weirdly enough. Might just buy a bunch from the... Because I don't think I have anybody producing leather right now. Ragnarok Online, that's right. Look at me, I'm a pouring. It's me pouring from computer's game, Ragnarok Online. Whoa, whoa. Oh, you were climbing the boxes. Yeah, let's buy a little stack of leather. Oh. Maybe some flame organs. We're going to need those for research coming up. So many places to go on my map now. Can I upgrade? 2 more. I get power level 7. Yeah, I need more paldium fragments as well. Oh, you know what I just realized, though? I'm going to need more cake, because I only have the 1. And I'm assuming it's 1 cake per breed. They're not putting cakes in here, are they? I could get to this, please. Please, please! Yeah, there's no cake in here. Many pizza, though. I probably get some cake going, then. Oh no, that's right, I kind of transferred all my cake supplies over. That's right. Got some wheat here, though. Let's start. Okay, yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna manually pop these out. Just fast track my way to some more, fragments. This is a pretty good spot for, like, your first base. It just very quickly kind of runs into space issues. How's that fishing going, I wonder? You all done? Oh, you're all done. You must collect the pal you caught. I didn't catch it. Munchill. Yeah, we've got all these guys already. But it makes sense, it's automated. Decent drops. Lavender drops cake. That tracks. Is that enough fragments now to make the saddle? Yes. Honestly, I kind of want to bring Anubis around with me just so I can have an on-demand worker. Be like, I need help with this. Help build me, please. Alright. Ragnarok. No, wait, this... I always go to the wrong terminal. I think that's the teleport terminal. Because it looks like one, right? Not enough cake. They made a stinky egg. Yeah, I want to make the electric kitchen, but then I also need electricity. And again, if that's the only thing being consumed, it wouldn't be too bad, because we can probably still optimize our homies here. Oh yeah, we have Beacon already. We could do electricity with him. Or with her, sorry. I don't think we have any level 3 electricity generators. I don't think. Maybe we do. Oh yeah, I found a Pangolin Lux who has Vampiric as a trait, so I could definitely try some breeding with that too. Yeah, best we got is level 2 electricity generation right now. So Beacon can do some generators for me. I'll put this relatively out of the way, so that way it's not gonna block my vision anytime somebody tries to generate electricity. God. When the big gold Relaxosaurus at my home base starts generating stuff, it's just like, it's blinding. The only problem is Anubis is also... Actually, is Anubis dark type? What is Anubis? What are you? I wish you could do, like, Control F or Shift F on the box and, like, search by name. Oh no, Anubis is ground type. Right. Might actually trade out Warsack, because Warsack he's not bad, but he'd mostly just use him for fighting. Whereas Anubis seems like he's good for fighting, but also... Oh, the problem is he does have Slacker. I forgot about Slacker. We need to... We got a date with the surgery table, Anubis. Do I have money on me? I mean, I've been managing pretty alright. Mostly the big issue is just I take more damage than the buddies do right now. So a lot of times, like, it's not so much a threat of losing my guides, it's a threat of me dying before my guys do. I don't want work slave, that's not good. Is there no... Yeah, here we go, Sirius. Trade out Slacker. I'm not going to go super hard with optimizing right now, because again, I want to play around breeding a little bit. See what I can get going. I'll build an electric kitchen at the other base. I could also build the stuff there. Also, I keep forgetting, I need to build... Oh, there's so much crap. I think I have the tech now to do the minecart. 2 words? I mean, I feel like you could get through a lot of stuff with fully condensed pals. Unless you're talking about, like, to the point of not playing the game, which, like, I don't really want to do that. Where is it? It was called the minecart, right? Oh, mining cart. That's what it was. Drop that off at the other base. I need more stone. Next tier of planting, I need flour for that. I don't know if any of my homies have been grinding flour for me over here, because I did set that up beforehand. Oh yeah, exactly 20. Wow, somebody heard me. We'll set that up here, because it's not super imperative now to get, like, the mozzarella, the milk and stuff going here. So I'll level up my planting. That way we can get stuff a little more smoothly for the other base. Yeah, actually, you're pinned onto the fishing pond right now, so you can start working on the lab. Come on, maybe I can't do it because you're asleep right now. Alright, it's already set. I just gotta do it from here. There we go. Petalia is a better planter, but actually I might grab another Petalia. Do I have one? I don't remember if I ran back. I've only found one as a raid boss, I think. Oh no, I do have another one. Oh, it's an alpha though, right? I have been trying to avoid having a ton of alpha pals at the base so I can actually see what's going on, but it's clear that this may not happen. Alright, that egg is still cooking. I'll get you your cake as soon as I can. Is it? Oh no, it's food, right? Circuit boards, right? We need more of those. Like, I could cook them with this. It'd just be pretty slow. Alright, I wanted to try Ragnarok. Let's trade out Wixen for a moment. Alright, you're on the base. First off, actually, okay, it does increase my heat a little bit. Oh damn, Ragnarok is fast. Damn, okay. I might be a Ragnarok boy now. Actually, let me test something as well while we're here. Oh yeah, it's a water hover as well, so I'm not gonna drown if I have to. Okay, that's really nice. Cool. I'll probably make a trip to the surgery table then and give you the speed up. So I think I hatched this one from an egg. I haven't actually seen one in the wild yet. So I might just bite the bullet, spend a little more money. Bottom of the game is being cut off. Oh geez, you're right. Oh right, because I switched to full screen. Wait, no, why is it... Oh, what is going on now? Hold on. Hold up. It's like changing my resolution weird. What are we at now? 19 by 1200? Wait, but What? Hold on. But my desktop resolution should be at 1920 by 1080. I think it's just stretching it back out. Hang on. Okay, we'll go windowed. Okay, that... Weird. It's like, it's still full screen on my end, maybe because I pressed Alt-Enter or something. That might have, like, inverted it. I don't know. But this should be good now. Thankfully, there's not too much important stuff on the, like, very bottom of the screen. But yeah, you're right, it was getting cut off. Alright, cool. So we need to find some pure quartz. Do I have Xenovator? I do. So I want to have Xenovator so I can quickly grab some quartz, but I'm also going to have to do some hunting for it, which shouldn't be too hard to find. Let me prep a bunch of salads before I go. I need to make some space for things. I just realized this thing is backwards. That's going to kill me a little bit. Honestly, I should probably just keep my PAL souls in the thing here, too. And the bounty and training manuals. God, I'm already out of space. I don't know what this is for. I found some Night Star sand in the desert. Multi-climate. I haven't really been using the Diligence pendant, honestly. I might deposit that. Maybe also the, what do I have right now? This is the Refined Metal Armor Cold Resistant, so I'll deposit this, because I have the multi-climate undershirt now. And that seems to be good for most stuff. Although I might need it for now that I'm running with Ragnarok. We'll see. So I want to run back to my main base. We'll drop everything off. And then I'll go on a quartz hunt. There's a good amount by the desert. Like, it shouldn't be too hard to find. Let's see. Just do that. Yeah, I'll deposit my, actually, I don't think I'd really use the life pendant tier 1. I've never really touched that. And I don't need a second attack pendant +1. That can go. Bait can go. I'm not using the basic bait anymore. I don't use enough of it to justify having 80 stacks. Oh, neat. There's a, like an EXP booster. Nice. Not really super useful because I feel like my level cap is the issue and not necessarily my buddy's levels, but it'll do. Defense pendant level 3. Honestly, I should probably be using that. Because attack I can boost with my own stats, whereas defense is like, it has to be just your equipment. Oh no, I have the summon altar at the other base, at the mining base. There's plenty of space there. Alright, this should be good for now. Let's hang on to the healing items. 200 shots. Okay, cool. I'm actually going to use my manuals, too, before I forget about that, because the Ragnarok is only level 11. Chomp those down. I've been stockpiling these forever. I think we can part with some of them. Because Workaholic is fine. But I definitely want to grab... Where is it? Grab Nimble. And then Fit as a Fiddle for stamina. That'll be good for now. So I should have a bunch of the manuals. Yeah. Got 65 of the medium. Actually, we'll start just chomping through these, I think. Oh, apparently I got medicine production and a gathering one as well. Neat. What's the highest level? Is it 5? Can you go above 5? How much experience is this? 10,000 each. And then XL is what? Enough to get a level up every time you pop it. Wonder if you can combine training manuals, actually. Okay. Gear's looking good. I might repair the pickaxe real quick, just for safety's sake. I can find where I put the repair bench, because I keep dismantling it. Moving it elsewhere. You're almost done with the planting. Cool. What is this one? Oh, flower bed, probably the... I think all of them have that same kind of, you know, research it to passively improve everything in the base for doing that. I'll tell, the nice thing about doing fixed assignment with these, with the research lab, is that they'll immediately go back after to whatever they were doing. So you can do some water there. Oh, I gotta dig up a spot there, too. Oh no, this is too hot. Undershirt, please. There we go. What is this? Is that electricity? Yeah. I don't think I have an electricity users. Yeah, no, I have electricity. Oh, this is so much faster, goddamn. And my stamina is so much higher, too. Like, even... I set up, what's his name, Alpha Dran with the stamina increase, and it was still going down super fast. This is much better. Egg. Egg, 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 egg. Is that quartz? I don't remember if you're allowed to fly on Suzaku. No, that's just a regular stone. I love that you still fall like gravity's there, but then you just kind of stop by floating above the ground there. What do we got? I was gonna say, you're doing 1 damage, that was to the rock. 100 outfit, schematic 3, and low quality meds. I feel like the digging is kind of underwhelming. I haven't really been super impressed by anything so far. Alright, where's the quartz at? What level's this base? Can I handle it? I could just fly directly up to the top, I suppose. 32, 28. You could probably handle it. Oh, never mind. 55 inside the base. Never mind. So I think over here is where the level 60 world bosses are. And I say bosses because there's 2 of them. I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'll set down a base in the desert. Like, the heat shouldn't be too bad. What's that? Oh, that's just a big boy. It was like a fucking Zelda Guardian or something. I think Ragnarok might eat food very quickly, though. Compared to the Alpha Dran. I swear I saw some quartz in the desert. A lot of Syndicate dudes here, too. So many Hangyus. I do like the little Pokedex entry that's like, oh, they used to punish criminals by having these guys rip their arms off. Or whatever it was, and then in-game they get scared whenever they see somebody. Oh, that's a soul. I thought this was like a flower. Yeah, Hangyu, I guess, is a just dedicated ground type as well. Dig toys are kind of hard to find from the... Like, I only found them on the oil rig. They got sent out by one of the Syndicate members. More beacons? Yeah, there's some more beacons. Problem is now that I found a couple gold keys, but I haven't actually found gold chests again yet. I found one of them before I had the key. Yeah, these two. Palladius and Necromus. Just roaming around. Shit, is there really no quartz here? I swear there was quartz on this island. Like a good amount of it.
What?
I mean, I feel like the ideal base, it's not quite as important. Like, on release, from what I understand, they didn't have the resource, like the infinite resource production buildings. So it was a lot more important to decide where you put down your stuff, whereas now it's kind of like, it's still helpful, especially early on when there aren't a ton of resources, to find a spot that has, like, a lot of coal, for example. But it's not, like, a deal breaker anymore. It just makes life easier. Jesus Christ. That quartz? No, that's stone. Maybe I gotta find some dungeons here. It's Chowda. Although dungeons would probably be closer to the mountains, if anything. Also, yeah, for stuff like, I don't think there is an oil production, so you'd have to... You probably want to set up a base nearby here. Hey, 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 hey. I feel like there's a lot of Syndicate guys here. I remember last time I was sweeping the desert, there weren't nearly as many. Wonder if maybe for 1.0 they'll add in, like an oil building or something. A drill. Alright. I should also probably pick up some of the Paldium fragment rocks. I feel like I'm needing these a lot more now. Handgun schematic 1. More chowder. I think I also need these for the research, so I might as well grab some of those. Sulfur is also one of those weird things that, like... I needed it for gunpowder and stuff, but I haven't really needed it too much recently. The Fuddler. Oh, there's some quartz. Oh yeah, we were doing like under 50 without Xenovator. Much faster now. Quartz. I don't think I've seen this layout of dungeon before. Jumping puzzles, huh? Oh, katana schematic, hell yeah! Been hoping to find one of those. Like, oh, I want to make a melee weapon that isn't a sword, but also I don't want to just buy it from the tree and build it and then just get a better one in a chest later. Oh, jeez, that's bright. Oh, I think I have to fight everybody in this room, yeah. This is a murder room. Was that a big one up there? We can't actually fight each other. All right. I would love to see more dungeon layouts in 1.0 because I'm starting to see a lot of repeats. Is it just the mini boss, or I have to fight everybody in this room? No, I think it is everybody. It's everyone. No, still not done. Who else is alive? I'm pretty sure that little sigil means you have to fight everything. Do I have a Moss and a Lux, actually? Yeah, I have one at least. Try and catch more. Get that EXP bonus. Because this is the only room in the dungeon beforehand. Oh, another mini-boss spawned in this room. What's going on? Weird shit's happening. Actually, I should probably swap out, get Anubis in. What? Because it also gives me ground-type attacks, which means that I'm effective. Pretty sure I already have done awesome looks, but... cheeky bastard. Alright, cool. We are already full. I don't need the regular mushrooms, I want the cave mushrooms specifically. Okay. Is the room clear now? Okay, we're allowed to go. I think what happened is maybe one of the other Hangyus kind of slipped off the side. Fine metal armor schematic. I already got the better one. Cannon. Thing up here. No. There's the boss room. The beacon. Are you just lightning type? You are. That means it is Anubis. Anubis o'clock. Whoa! Oh, he's doing the... I thought he went for a raw Shoryuken. Thank you, Anubis. Everybody thank Anubis. One piece of gunpowder, why? Why are you closed? I want to go shopping at the Eaton Center, why? Tell me the reason. Heat-resistant refined metal armor schematic. I think that's... Okay, that's on par with the one that I have, then. That'll be good. Tundra armor can go. Why am I holding tundra armor? Stinky. Because right now I just have the heat-resistant regular metal armor. Tech manuals. Get those raid slabs. I think I have enough to actually summon Belnar Libero. Like Anubis? You take that back. That's fucked up. Why would you say that about Anubis? That's really fucked up.
What?
Was there... Oh, that's probably where the done awesome Lux fight is. We could probably handle it. We got Anubis. We got ground types. We're okay. The one thing I don't like about nighttime with the lantern is that it makes everything very orange. I feel like I'm in Lost Izalith. Let's plunder your treats beforehand. Pump action shotgun. I think I might have the blue version of that already. Just zooming around the field. I wonder if alphas also have, like, increased range on their movement attacks. I love that just walking, staring each other down. Anubis? Anubis, please. I really wish there was, like, a reposition button instead of just having to resummon. Just, like, order, like, hey, go over here. Because I know there is, like, attack commands, but you can't really stop them from just getting onto a rock and being like, I need assistance. I need help. Alright. Go to this orange zone. I think Tyrantrus is still slightly fast for ground travel, but now that we got Ragnarok, definitely the way to go for just horizontal, or vertical movement, I should say. Big egg! Huge egg! Ma, come quick, there's a huge fucking egg out here! Looks like grandma the fucking thing. I have all these skill fruits stockpiled, I haven't actually used them yet. Oh, more Lavender. Need to find some more quartz if I can get any. Like how everybody just falls asleep. Electric egg. I'm not sure if like all the chests on this island can drop potential schematics. Oh, wild Tyrantrus, cool. I didn't realize I could spawn here. Well, actually, hang on. What's the back? No, 19%. Not great. I want to condense some more. Because I have this one, I think, at tier 2 star level right now. Come on, let me ride. Whoop. There we go. Sometimes it's weird when there's like things on the ground. I think it tries to interpret your mount command as like, oh, I want to pick a thing up, so I'm not going to mount. More cognitos, I got those already. Resistant metal armor. We got better than that now. Oh, I thought that was quartz for a second. I just saw, like, the white spikes. Like, oh, hell yeah, 2 of them. No. No. Ouch. I need 2 more, and I'm at cap. 3 XP bonuses at least. God, trying to catch stuff before the Mercy Ring must have been kind of miserable. Like, you would basically just need a false swiper, right? No, that's a regular ore. I swear there was quartz on this island. I just realized my gauge doesn't even have, like, a hot or cold marker anymore. I think I just might have hit, like, maximum resistance. Where's tomato seeds coming from? Like, it was probably still doable, it just felt like it probably would have been a lot of waiting around for your guy to actually hit the kill. Like, the kill point before you actually got to try capturing. Whereas here, it's at least, you know, you can grab the Mercy Ring and then just, you know, pop a shotgun or whatever down to 1 HP and then you just go for the catch. But, yeah, that is an effigy. I want that. Well, yeah, you could carry weaker weapons, it's just that it would still probably be, I don't know. Feels like you would accidentally hit that one point of popping the enemy right before, or the enemy hits, you know, your buddy, or your buddy gets down to 1 HP right before the final hit, and that's exactly when you swing in. I don't know. There's quartz. No, that's ore. That quartz? That looks like quartz. No, that's regular ore. Shit. That is ore, right? Oh god, I can't actually mine this. Yeah, that's a regular ore. Oh, did you respawn again? You sure did. Have the bow off. Oh. I want to try and catch it, but Ragnarok went in too hard. This actually just seems really... I know he does have Earth Emperor, so that probably helps a lot, but... Oh yeah, I guess you would probably not want to put any points in attack either if you're trying to capture. Yeah, that's true. He's actually giving us the fight he didn't give us last time. Although, not much of one. Goosh. Alright, I need to go back to my base because I am well out of space. Like, I am struggling for any kind of inventory space. Yeah, I haven't been really flying up too much recently. I should probably, like, check on tops of mountains and stuff. Buildings. Now that I got Ragnarok, it is a lot faster to move. Actually, I'm going to go to this base because I can drop off the eggs in the incubators. You can also see, I'm sure at this point, our lovely couple has produced egg. Or the egg has incubated, I should say, not produced it. Legendary huge scorching egg, huh? And an epic large electric egg. Alright, what are you? Starion. That's a new one. Some kind of dark horse. Well, that's neat. You can actually transfer over the otherworldly cell stuff, too. I'm assuming that's because Xenovader was one of the parents. Gathering 2. Increases movement speed while mounted at night. Oh, this one has Artisan. Could be worth trading. The problem is, it is an alpha, which means it's going to be fucking huge like the original Xbox. It would be better at electricity generation than, what's it called? Beacon. You know, it's Starion. It's their cutie mark. It's a star with a, I don't know, it's a star, but it's dark. Alright. What do I need for sword? Or for katana? Because I think it was... Actually, can we even make the electric furnace yet? We can. Actually, wait. We can, but do I have the materials to do so? That's a $1 million question. I need circuit boards. Exactly 10. We might have to take another run of, looking for dungeon. Hey, Anubis, I know you're the god of dead and everything, but, like, could you make me some circuit boards? I need a computer. Can you make me a GPU? I need to mine Bitcoin. What else can I get going while you're here? Probably should get some more cement going as well, but we've been hurting for stone for a while. Could make the heat-resistant refined metal armor. Counterpart for the chili armor. Although I think I need the weapon workbench 2, the weapon assembly line level 2, to even do sword. Might also be time to maybe think about better gun. Because I have the legendary handgun schematic, but I don't think that's quite as good now. Didn't I have the semi-auto? What does the tree actually look like? Because generally it's in the order they show up as the strength. So semi-auto is pretty good, pump action is pretty good. Because I wouldn't mind a new ranged weapon. The bow has fallen off a little bit, I think. Because this is... Yeah, it's green tier, it's not bad, but we have green tiers for these as well, so it's probably better to maybe start thinking about these. Actually, I have the semi-auto. I think that's even better than what I can do right now, isn't it? Assault rifle. Yeah, semi-auto is level 47. Refined ingots, polymers, carbon fiber. I might actually go for that then. Semi-automatic. Although, does it need weapon workbench 2? Yes, I need the higher tier. Yeah, I can't do it from this one. And that is going to require... Yeah, I need to be level 47 to even do that. Skill fruit orchard. Oh, you can just counterfeit money. An SMB line. That's a typo. This game is unplayable now. It decreases your sanity for counterfeiting money, though. Weirdly enough, the self-butchering, like the automated butchery, I don't think that mentioned anything about sanity. That's totally fine. Yeah. Disassembly conveyor, no sanity loss. Anubis, what are you doing? I mean, I appreciate it. We need more stones, you're not wrong, but now we're gonna have to level up to get more of those. How are we doing for... Oh, we have a lot of wood. I should probably make some, what's it called? Oh, right, because I can't remote deposit anymore. This doesn't work. I need to do the Tarantula shovel. Oh, can I not go over this? I think it's blocked by these, so it's not actually going to work. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. Yeah, let me start cooking some charcoal, yeah, because then we can make carbon fiber with it. Alright, fountain. Definitely try and build one of those on the other base. I'm still not sure if item decay speed is just a global thing, or if that is just specifically for stuff in a cooling bench, because it mentions specifically work speed for cooling, and this one just mentions item decay speed, so I wonder if that would work. Electricity, I haven't had too much of an issue with it. Growth rate. Oh, actually growth rate would probably be good, because I can't speed that up any other way. Growth is literally just, you have to wait. It's probably worth putting a research pal on that. Okay, probably start working on getting some cakes, but I also need to make the electric oven, which I think we might have enough for now. Probably take you two off the breeding, because they're not going to do it until there's any cake. Jolthog was born. Go electric kitchen. Park this right here, because I don't want them going into the food pit. Okay. So let's get some cakes going. I feel like I should have more honey. Oh, they haven't been transporting the honey. I think I might need some more transporters. Still a slow process, but I think it is faster than doing it on the fire at least. Or you just park right on top of the cooking, the barbecue, huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put... You two can go back. Who's my best kindler right now? Blaze Hell knocked. Do you have anybody that does kindling and transportation? Why is Battalia showing up here? Why are you here? You definitely do not kindle. I might grab a Bushi. Maybe get like a Bushi and a Wixen again because they can do transportation and fire stuff. But I just need to make sure. What is... Oh, probably Anubis. Anubis. Just realized I built this right on top of a pile of rocks. I need to set so they don't actually accidentally start like mining and logging and all that stuff. Make more work for my transporters. Handiwork is fine. Fire is fine. Okay, that's all good. Bushi, I do not want you logging. We are pretty okay for wood. Oh, I think Beatguard is trying to do everything. That's probably why we don't have a ton of honey. Like, I think I did manually assign, but I don't remember if they are still trying to do that. Big thing for this base is, like, ideally I want to have 2 slots free so I can do stuff, but I might have to think about the loadout here. Oh yeah, that cake is much faster. Bushi's only level 2. We're still almost done one of... Actually, no, we finished one already, damn. Did we finish one? Was it 6 or... Maybe it was just 6 cakes. I thought I queued up 7. I could be mistaken. Some flour starting to mill. Yeah, I feel like transportation might be a bit of a bottleneck here. Probably build more hot springs as well, because I feel like we're going to run into the not enough rest zones pretty early. Set up the spa. Oh, I need more stones. Should notice you can help with this. So if you breed 2 of the same monster, like just male and female, does it just give you another copy of that monster and then 2 different types give you different results based on the parents? Is that how that works? Basically, yeah. Okay. So I probably want to work on getting pairs. Like, try and see if I can get good breeding combos with the ones that I have good skills on already. And then see what I can get going forward from there. Oh, I need rocks. I need basic-ass rocks. I might even pass on the palmetto axe, honestly, because I rarely ever need to do that. I get a ton of stone, because we're actually really hurting for it. Old bow schematic 1, wow. Wow. So exciting, wow. Problem is going up hills while you're overweight is difficult. Oh wait, that's not the storage. Ah, I can ride a bike again. Alright, yeah, I feel like we don't have enough transporters right now. That beacon's just gonna chill, because for power generation, they don't sit at the thing. They wait until it gets down to like 80%, I think, before they start filling it up. Alright, I can't ride while I'm using the box. Alright, Wumpo's level 4 transport. I was meaning to get Wumpo, regular style. Although I want to change your assignments. Oh wait, no, this doesn't go there. Wumpo. Yeah, don't do any logging. Basically just want you helping out with building if necessary and transporting stuff, and that's kind of it. Wumpo. Alright, well, go on. There are things to transport, Wumpo. Let's go. Why are you idle? Transport. You're a transporter. Yeet. Yeah, it's saying you're idle. Why are you idle? I didn't turn off transportation, did I? No. Be doing handiwork and transportation. There are definitely things to transport. Can you not transport honey? Is that how that works? I swear they were transporting honey before. Hey, Wumpo. I'm confused. Nobody's transporting stuff. Tarantris is doing it, but maybe they're not doing it because Tarantris is already queued to pick up stuff. Okay. If I recall you... Yeah, they're still not transporting. Why are you guys not... Oh, I guess there's somebody closer for these ones, but... Oh, there we go. Okay, it does transport, it just... I think there might not be enough... I don't know how it works for these. Like, there's definitely transportation to be done. It's like, yeah, there's the honey over here that nobody has gone to. Like, I saw him transport something just now. Oh. I don't know. Alright, where are we putting these cakes? Are we putting these cakes in the pit? Are they eating the damn cakes as soon as they come out? Where are these cakes being delivered? I want to know. Are they going to this? To the guild storage? No, there's no cakes in the guild storage. Because the problem is cake is considered food. I'm pretty sure, so they will try and deliver it to the pit there. Oh yeah, maybe because... Okay, that's my fault. Because ideally I want them to prioritize the food box as soon as possible, but yeah, I just made a bunch of free cakes. A bunch of these guys are randy, and they don't know why. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there for now, because it has very quickly become almost 4 hours. And I should probably stand up and stretch and eat and all that stuff, so that's a good little bit of POW World. I might do some off-screen and refine my bases a little bit more, get organized, that kind of stuff. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy some ASMR of pals doing work while I find someone to raid over to. Who's alive? I think I saw Jordan was playing Demon Tides. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Jordan is playing some Demon Tides, so I'm going to raid y'all over to him. Thanks for stopping by, folks. I'll be back on Thursday. I probably should sit down and spend a couple of hours trying to figure out what's going on with FF14, because I do want to pick that up before I forget what I'm doing completely. So I'll try and see maybe tomorrow, see if I can figure out what's going on. But yeah, have a good one, folks. Enjoy your day. Peace.